Because the question came out. Oh my, this is too loud. I think now it's better. Ah. Laziness, laziness. I plugged it for you, Mr. Cannon. My OBS was telling me I was too loud. Okay. Let's scout out that thing there. Oh, he's not even trying to get this tower anymore. He realized I would stop him. I feel sad for that Javier player, but hey. This is Orange Star, so... Okay. I guess I will hit that thing twice. Oh, I dare. I wish I had the space. Yeah. Look, sometimes it's really hard to do it, but when the guy is lower ILO than you, it's much easier. And when your Sami and your infantry are just straight up better than yours, it's quite easy. So I quite liked Black Adam. I don't know why people didn't really like it. There are some issues here and there for sure. I review stuff and I'm really critical, but I do think it's 8 out of 10. It's not a masterpiece, but it's entertaining enough for me to like it, and maybe I will rewatch it in the future because I did like the action a lot. My biggest issue with the movie is it's too crowded. There are too many characters. I really didn't like that aspect of the movie. It like among the very large cast, I will be honest with you, I only cared for 2 characters, and there are like 10 characters in the movie. And the biggest threat of the movie is not that great. So maybe that's why people had issues and they didn't like the movie, but I will say this, it's worth watching, and I enjoyed my time. I think it's one of the top movies DC came up with in recent years. Because let's be honest, in recent years, DC was into a struggle there. But I will speak in further detail Monday about it on my podcast with Cole Turner. And we will go into spoiler Monday. So if you don't want to be spoiled and hear us out, well, watch the movie. I'm kinda excited for a sequel, if there's one. If they make it enough money for one. Okay. Guess I will plug that road there. Goodbye, good night, little copter. That's cute. I can cap that building. Yeah, there's also stuff I didn't like about, like, the third act in the movie without going into any spoiler. I feel like the third act is just too much. They were like, oh, the movie is too short. Let's add up more stuff in the third act to feel like the movie is long enough. That bothered me a lot. I was like, really? 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 But there was still good stuff in the third act. Even if I wasn't the biggest fan of the third act, I do think the third act did good stuff in it. Exactly, semi-original guy. Like, some movies are long and I understand why, and I like them being long. Like, the biggest example in mind I got is the Batman, the movie they did this year that came up in March. It was a 3-hour movie, but I feel like even if you can trim down the movie length, I still feel like this movie didn't like overlasted its welcome. I was still happy with the 3-hour length. But if you ask other people, they will be like, oh, it was too long, and I can't blame them. I just can't. And I'm pretty sure in Black Adam, a lot of people will be like, the third act is the best. And I cannot blame them. Because there was a lot of good stuff in the third act. Well, I guess I played everything I could in this one. Oh yeah, Miss Greedy. Because she is greedy. Let's kill that medium tank. Let's kill that artillery. We like that. Ooh, that was brutal. Goodbye, copter. Oh, little tank. Ready to die? Ooh. Eesh. Oh. Yeah, I think I won this game. Among the DC movies we had, I think I liked more Batman vs Superman than this one. But that's just me. That's my guilty pleasure. That's the movie I like and everyone hates it. But Black Adam is clearly better than the first Suicide Squad they did. It's also better than the second Wonder Woman they did. And I think the first Wonder Woman was just a bit better. The first Wonder Woman, I really liked the idea of it. And I also liked a lot of the teams. I also liked more Shazam, I think. Maybe I need to rewatch Shazam in recent days to really have a good idea. But I do think I liked a bit more Shazam. What else? Aquaman, yeah, I liked a bit more Aquaman as well. But let's be honest, it was better than Justice League. And then the longer version doesn't save the movie. Guess I will end my turn there. Yeah, I clearly won. Oh my. Oh, that's brutal. That's what happens when you're greedy and you try to get my building. I haven't seen the Suicide Squad, so I cannot know which one I like more. Yeah, I also heard that news. They plan on making a sequel to the one they did in 2005 with Keanu Reeves, and it's so sad because I'm a huge fan of Matt Ryan, the guy that played Constantine in his own TV show in 2014. So far, this map, I will be honest, I like the idea, but I think it's poorly executed. But what I like the most about the idea is we can have naval fights. But I think the execution of this map is bad because there's not enough money on the map. There's not enough buildings that are not contested you can pick to have enough money for naval battle. Like, it can be interesting to have naval battle. I would enjoy my time, but there's just not enough money for naval battle there. You can do it, but there's not enough money. And this is coming from someone that had like 2 or 3 games so far in this map, and they are not done yet. We are still very early in the games. Maybe it will get worse, but I prefer this map over Frostleaf. Frostleaf, I hate it. It's like one of the worst map Global League ever had. Normandy as well is so awful. I hate Normandy. Because we moved to Blue Moon, we will change the team. Are you kidding me? Frostleaf, I am so done with this shit. Why Frostleaf exists for real? Frostleaf is awful. The more I play Frostleaf, the more I hate the map. That's unique to Frostleaf. I was meant to do a video with Wardy J Play on Frostleaf on his channel, but he doesn't go back to me. He doesn't tell me, yeah, this is when we record. It's like he gave up or he doesn't care anymore. Don't know what's up with that. I tried a few times asking, when are we recording? When are we recording? It doesn't hit me back, so at that point I just gave up. I won't chase after you if you don't want to do it. I really don't know if I want to play this map for real. I really don't know. I think I will just resign and I start, so I will resign faster. War DJ play. War DJ play. Yeah, I'm ending out. I'm not playing this map. He was on the tournament. And I also asked him many times, do you want to co-commentate on games? Do you want? He never replies, so okay. Well, it says no or... Yeah, most of the time it says no, but hey. Yeah, but that didn't stop us from making a video together. And we also streamed together once. And you know me, with my weird schedule. I'm actually surprised my medium tank survived there, but I'm glad. When you scout with an APC, you know something went wrong. Yeah, here's the thing. I was supposed to do it with Advanced Warrior because one of the 2 matches he fought Advanced Warrior, but Advanced Warrior was occupied and we kept pushing back. And I actually don't know if I saved their replay, so maybe we may lose one of the few replays there, but that's fine. I mean, that's fine. Hi, Arcanus. How are you, man? Glad to see you. This is the Saturday Advance Wars stream. I was supposed to start earlier. I will repeat myself here. I was supposed to start earlier, but first of all, I went to see Black Adam, the movie. I liked it a lot. And then I took a power nap. And I was like, oh shit, it's already 11 p.m. And then I did eat something. And then here we are, streaming. How are you, by the way, Arcanus? How was your day? $39 to 39. Interesting. Okay. So let's have this and this and this. There we are. Maybe I can get my power with this. No! I really wanted my super. It's sad. But you know what? Maybe... Actually no, it won't change a thing. Because there's a lot of roads. Oh, that's good to know, Arcanus. Okay, so you're done with your round. Interesting. So, these matches are going fast. I think the longest round we had so far was the first round. So it's very interesting to see how fast this current round is and how fast the previous round was. It's impressive how fast it goes. Once this cup is over, we will do a second cup for sure. And it will be the same kind of stuff, but with different rule sets and different maps. Maybe some maps will come back because these are what I consider the top maps. But yeah. Around the block. Let's attack this little one there. Guess I will use my power. Why not? Why not? Oh, that one survived. And Alex, I will tell you this, you went further than a lot of other players. So, you did good in the tournament. Can I kill this? Ooh, it's almost disabled. Oh, which one were you? This is a really bad matchup for Sasha. In the snow, it's even worse. I think Javier is even better in the snow. Because Sasha is the kind of CEO that wants to have the upper end fast, and she just wants to stall the game to keep her advantage. Let's hope I can kill that little one there. Oh yeah, it's dead. Really? I low rolled the crap out of this one. Advanced Warrior is also done with his game in this round. So I guess there's only Shining Force and Fluffy missing right now. What do I think about Mixed Base Fog? I didn't play enough Mixed Base Fog to be honest, but usually I like maps when they have more than 3 base, so as long as your map has more than 3 base, most of the time I will like it, except if you're called Frostleaf, Normandy. These maps are godly awful, they should not exist. Seashell, I hate Seashell, but none of the maps I mentioned are mixed base, so it doesn't really apply, but Normandy is a mistake. It should not exist. I'm actually surprised I get 5 viewers right now. Thank you everyone. I'm surprised because Go7 is streaming right now and he clearly has more follow than me. So it's very interesting. Thank you to all of you. So, I guess I will make an anti-air there, because there's no anti-air there. Yeah, that's very interesting. I'm glad for him, man. He's doing good content there. Sometimes I opt in, but most of the time I do other stuff. That's the thing. Um, about slowing down. Look, I'm someone that thinks fast, and I'm better when I think fast. And I don't see myself ever using the move planner, even if I know it's good and it's worth using. It's just not like me. And it depends on who you are as a person. I just like to throw stuff and hoping it will stick on the wall, you know? But that's just me. Oh yeah, this game I struggle a lot. Can I get that building? Thank you very much. At last. It's about time. Yeah, this game is weird. It's the weirdest game I've played in this map. That guy is overextending like there's no tomorrow. Wow. Guess I'll need more anti-air. That's good, Semi. And next week, so far I have nothing planned, so it will be a bit earlier. Like, I'm thinking about maybe 7 or 8 p.m. And because it will be earlier, I think, yeah, we'll make it a bit longer, and I may do games with the chat. But that's funny because I said I would do it earlier this week, but I actually forgot this week was the week like Adam was out. So that's what happened there. No more fighter. Good night, fighter. Guess I will do this. Even if it's a 700 play, I still do it. That mech will F me over if I don't do anything about it. Don't want that. No, no, no. I roll. Ah. Let's have an anti-air like that. I think you have become much better than me, Alex, so you won't probably steamroll me. But that's fine. We are there for fun, and I enjoy playing with all of you when I can. Send these infantry over there. I think I will also do a short stream maybe on Thursday, I guess, maybe. We will see how it goes. On the week it's a bit harder for me to do shorter stream because I never know when I will wake up. I'm messy. On weekend I go to sleep earlier, so I also wake up earlier. Okay, I guess we will end this turn. Frostleaf again? Are you kidding me? I'm not playing this crap. I will just resign. I ate Frost Leaf. I don't want to play this crap anymore. I am salty, but hey, I ate Frost Leaf. I cannot wait for Frost Leaf to get out of the rotation for real. I want Frost Leaf to disappear. That's good, Advanced Warrior. Now I'm a bit worried. I don't know if I downloaded your round with War DJ Play, because I thought we would do it earlier. So I'm not quite sure if I downloaded it. I have lots of games I downloaded not that long after your game ended, so maybe I'm lucky and I did think about downloading the game. I hope I did. Otherwise, we will only cover your most recent game with Curl 95. I hope you did, Advanced Warrior. I really hope. We could do two video for one. Yeah, but we need the second one. That's what we need. Let's have some Green Earth team. How was your day, Advanced Warrior? Okay. Let's see. Ooh, juicy. You know what? Let's do this. A super do not exist when you are what's her name? Jess. I have the blank here. Let's hope I am lucky enough to eye roll this crap. Eye roll. Oh yeah. Maybe I can eye roll again. If I do eye roll again, I kill it. Hell yeah! This is how we do, guys. We pray for the eye roll. Oh, what do I see? Eye roll, please. Kill this. Thank you. This is the day of the eye roll, folks. Wow! Oh, this is a bloodbath right now. I feel bad because I know Rumble is just better than me because it's crumbling, and I remember crumbling destroying me many times. So I can have some glory for now, but I know that won't last. Let me have my bits of glory. Oh, hi there. These eye rolls were crazy. How many copters I killed this turn? I killed 2 copters, 1 tank, and 2 other random units. I can't remember. Maybe this short stream will end up being longer because the viewership is amazing and I didn't post it the stream anywhere. Thank you to all of you just sitting there and chilling with me. 6 views. It's almost as much as when I stream with you, Advanced Warrior. This Saturday is a Saturday where people are just there. That's great. 7. Man, I can record pretty much every evening or night. I'm just sleeping on the afternoon, so like tomorrow I may wake up around 2 p.m., maybe 3 p.m. if I'm really rusty. But every evening or night I can record. It really depends on your schedule, man. I need an NTR on the top part. You know what? If that, I will have my NTR here. I will send it up after Well, we could actually do it after the stream. Yeah, maybe after the stream, because, yeah, if you're still up, maybe after the stream. Or maybe you can opt in, and I will change the title of the stream. Actually, you know what? This is what we do. We can do it right now. I end this turn after placing this there and taking this away. We can actually do this right now. I will go to my right ultimate account. Well, my main account, I should say. Can you search and tell me if you got your replay with War DJ right now? Oh, do I see that? Do I see that? Is it both games? Hell yeah! What did I do? What did I do? Wait. Man, I was big brain. I actually downloaded the replay for you and Wardy. I was big brain. Okay, let's do this. I will voice call right now, and I need my headset now because you're there. Hey man, do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Yep, holy shit, you're loud.
Me? Do you hear me?
Oh,
My mic.
do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. My mic is doing weird stuff right now.
I see. I don't know what to tell you.
Do you hear me?
I hear you. Hello?
Yeah. Okay. So I really hope my computer will not crash. And only 1 month, man. 1 month and I will get my new computer. I cannot wait. I just cannot wait. Okay.
I hear ya.
I will. Okay. First of all, I need to change the title of the stream because you're there.
Yep.
You are there.
Just
I'm glad to see you. That feels
going
good.
through my losers runs.
That feels good having you back for today, man. Even if it's just one evening, it's amazing.
I know.
It feels
I
like
tried
the
my
old
best.
days.
It wasn't that long ago.
Well, it feels like forever for me.
Hmm. Let me see.
You're almost there with your 400.
Yeah, slowly. Mm-hmm.
15 subs away.
15 what?
17 subs
Yep.
away. So I will place that here. Okay. I guess we will start off with your game versus War DJ. Upload, replay. I will send you the link for Parsec.
Okay.
That's weird because yesterday my computer also crashed when I was doing a video Naruto related because I plan on covering the card game they did many years ago because I like a lot that card game and I would like to promote a website where you can play it. And yeah, like my computer just decided to crash like that like twice when I was recording. So I was like, really? Is it like that now? I cannot do even videos anymore?
I kind of hope at least that you're able to transfer all your data to the new computer.
Yeah, that won't be trouble. So Ahmad, glad to see you, Ahmad. So I will send you the link. But yeah, it will be easy. I have USB keys, so I'm fine with the transfer.
Okay.
And I plan on having that new computer at the end of December, but I feel like I cannot wait. I just cannot wait. I'm so done with my computer, and it's the most sad thing about that, he's not that old. He has like 2 years old. He's a baby, man. He's already crashing like crap. Why can't I? Okay.
Okay.
Yes, we will have some ending.
Yep. Andy.
The crash are real. Do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Perfect. Let's have the loop. Loop! Where are you, Advance Wars? Okay. I guess we will also record as usual. Try to speak. I want to see if your voice is coming loud enough.
Hello?
Perfect. That sounds great. Just like old days. And I need to adjust OBS now. There we are. So yeah, um, did you like this round before we go any further with the video of
Wait,
the
what?
stream? Did you like this round? The round with
Uh,
Marengo?
I didn't hate it. I'll just say that.
You didn't like it either. I will laugh a little bit here because I didn't realize how much people would
Yeah,
value Andy.
you fucked up. You fucked up, man.
Almost everyone picked Andy except for
You fucked up.
semi-original guy. Semi-original guy was like, I don't read the rules, so I just pick grid because I see grid. And then he realized like day 15 there's no artillery.
Hey, how do you realize day 15 there's no artillery? What
I
the
don't know,
hell?
he wanted to buy artillery and he was like, oh crap, there's no artillery.
I don't know. Grit's kind of good on this map.
Yeah. Grit is good, but if you don't have any artillery, bruh, he turns into tier 5 style. Okay, why did you pick Andy? You will probably
really?
give the same reason as the others, but I still want to air you out.
Oh wait, we're recording already?
Yeah?
Oh shit. Whoops. All right. So Andy, well, I kind of felt like Andy was like a very safe pick. I was honestly considering like maybe Drake or maybe Lash, but I was like, Andy's very versatile, so I'll just pick Andy. And then the moment I realized there were no artillery, I'm like, wait a second. Andy's cracked in this game. No artillery. Andy tech ups. Oh man, that is. Yeah. So yeah, you messed up, bro.
Not really.
You sh-
I actually
you should have banned Andy.
I should have like banned Andy as well. Yeah, you're actually right. I should have banned Andy as well.
I'm pretty sure Wardy J picked Andy for the same reason. Tech ups are good and artillery.
Everyone picked Andy for that reason.
Artillery is a good answer to tech ups, a cheap answer to tech ups. And if you don't have that, then you, yeah. So yeah, that's why. Might not be obvious to like the normal average players, but to some of us who have experience, yeah, no artillery for the opponent means that Andy is going to have a great time with tech ups.
Okay, now what do you think of the map in general?
I like this map. I don't really have any complaints for it. It's how do I say this? It's not very, vanilla. Like you got two properties that are like over the rivers that you kind of have to go out of your way. Where do I not have mouse control?
You don't, because I forgot to give it to you. Mouse! Now you do.
Okay. All right, there we go. Nice. 1 second. So yeah, as you can see, there's like not two airports. Like the airport and the city are like kind of out of your way across the rivers. And the other thing that kind of interests me is that the bases kind of flow a little more naturally to your HQ. When going for your opponent's HQ is definitely a direction to go. A lot of nice contested properties, but yeah, I have good and bad moments with this map.
Like most of us, I think.
Yes.
So, let's start this off. You are in charge. We go at your speed.
Sure thing. Alright, nothing too unusual. Wardy's going for the not HQ, the base. Very good moves from Wardy. He's able to start off 2 captures before me. I was only able to start off 1 this turn, but I am at least 1 building ahead of them. So far, so good. Wardy looks like they're going for their airport. Still infantry. Alright, go for the base. Looks like I'm going for my airport. APC.
I like that opening. I always do that when I'm player 1 like you.
Yeah.
By the way, we got Ahmad in the chat saying, "Yay, hello, Advanced Warrior."
Hello, Ahmad. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
That's cool. That's a very long name. I like it.
A very long what?
Name.
No, that was an introduction.
Oh, okay. That's
I know a little
amazing.
bit. I know very little Arabic. Very little.
I'm jealous. Where did you learn it?
Well, I grew up in a Muslim Asian culture,
That's
so
cool.
yeah.
That's cool.
All right, so got my APC. Uh, hmm. Maybe Wardy wanted to fan out more a little bit. I feel like Wardy could have gone for the mountain and then go for this city, and then it's like a nice little 3 chain.
Yeah.
But at this point, I probably would have something down there. But yeah, just a minor thing. And recon. I'm always afraid of the recons on this map. So as you can see, instead of going for this city, I always try to make sure that I at least get this comm tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to struggle too much for it. Also, Andy in an Andy matchup, if you're going up against an Andy, the more damage you have, the better, because you want to kill Andy's units.
Yeah.
All right.
And
All right.
that's interesting because a lot of players try to deny that tower. So when I see people thinking about that and going for the tower like you, I'm like, that's good thinking.
I mean, yeah, it's like I said, I don't want to struggle for the tower.
Yeah.
All right, so first APC chain, put it here for this infantry, and these two. I didn't have to boost it, but I save a little bit of fuel. It also makes it kind of interesting, because in fog you can actually look at the fuel and know that so you can look at the fuel and know where your opponent came from. Like right now, it has 96 fuel. It wouldn't make sense if it just came off the city. Should have been at hold on, 98, 97, 96, 95. So this having 96, this will probably never happen. But it's just a wild example. Say a recon only sees this infantry, seeing this infantry at 96 fuel, and I can't see the APC behind it. That probably tells me that an APC boosted this infantry, because it should have been refueled to 99 at the start of the city. Something I'm trying to learn when I play Fog. Alright, so just infantry going for my other back city. Ordy is going to get this city. Good for them. Good for him. And yeah, just interesting.
I guess you want to stay on the road.
Perhaps maybe they want to cover my weak side, which is a good play for Wardy. Oh, all right, get the comm tower, the back city, these two cities in a row. Unfortunately, I don't have any follow-up infantry for this APC. I do have I do put the infantry in the forest just to make sure a recon doesn't come shoot my infantry. And I build a tank on the back because I want my infantry a bit more forward, especially when I have an APC out there. Where DJ's moving out, still hasn't seen anything. Just knows I haven't gone for much on the top side there. Transport copter from Wardy, huh?
I like
and
that.
the tank.
I like that. I do that a lot. Now in recent days, I'm really torn apart. Either I go APC or transport copter, because I used to go both. But here's the thing: I asked that to top players, and they're like, "Yeah, early in the game, only choose one of the two. Like you can have both later in the game, but early in the game, only choose APC or transport. In this map, at least." But yeah, I used to have both. So when I see someone opening up with a transport copter like that, quite early in the game, I like that. It relates to me. It's my playstyle.
Yeah, going for both is gonna hurt your tempo, because you sunk like 10,000 into 2 transport units.
Yeah.
When you can maybe go tank, and I don't think anyone will be mech spamming here.
I've seen mech spam. That's funny because one time I was doing a semi-mirror in this map for
I thought Sammy was banned.
not in the tournaments, like
I thought off tournament. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense.
and that was funny because we had one of the two player. My opponent was actually mech spamming, and I was like, "Bruh, really?" You had like 5 transport in the map and like a swarm of mechs, but I still won. But I mean, it's like, bruh, come on,
Yeah.
do more effort, please. It's a tactical game. It's not like, yeah, I push this and that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like I could have done better with this APC. Had I put it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boost on this mountain, get the city, then this infantry can move up, and then I can send it back there. Yeah, that's a minor. This APC could have done a lot better, but you know, I don't APC boost every game.
Yeah.
Recon still doesn't have any information, which can or cannot tell Wardy a couple things. Wardy opting to go for the city in the center instead of the comm tower. I can respect that because I don't really have anything for that comm tower. Although, if I do try to interrupt it next turn, the tank would already be in range, and Wardy's already got a tank chain going on. So, yeah, I really like seeing this from Wardy. Yeah, I could have done better with this APC. Alright, so I'm just like, alright, I'm just gonna scout out the city here, and then hopefully I'll get this one, and then this one. Although I feel like these 3 are like kind of the hardest for me to get. This one's probably the easiest. Have this infantry go for the city, this more infantry just moving out. And I built a recon up here. I was like, you know what? I'm kind of blind. I need some vision before I start getting those properties. 3 tank chain on the bottom. I am comfortable with how I am so far. Alright, Wardy goes for the comm tower. And when I saw the recon here, I was like, shit. I did not see that coming. All my tanks are down here. I was intending to make this my strong side.
That's funny because this round here inspired me for a future round. We will be making that on the next tournament probably, but that will be a great thing.
How about we just do a fog game with no recons or missiles? Let's do hidden edge too, considering how good the mountains are, or how much you complain about the mountains. Okay, so I'm just like, all right, I'm in trouble. I have nothing for that recon. But then I was like, I wonder if I can bait Wardy to go into this forest. So I'm like, okay, let's move all the guys out the way, make sure Wardy sees nothing else. And I'm just gonna hide with the infantry. The only thing Wardy can see is this infantry, and they can only attack. He can only attack from the forest tile here, which is blocked by 2 impassable terrain. So I'm just like, I hope Wardy takes his bait. And I just come in here and it's like, yeah, I'm a bit far out.
Okay, we got a very interesting question in the chat right now. Is Neotank good at this map? We will start off with your response.
Neotanks, I believe Neotanks are always good. But the only problem is they're offensive. Is that they're very expensive, and they also, kind of stuck against artillery. But yeah, if you're going for a more offensive push, I would say Neotanks definitely. Tech ups are nice because of the mobility of a Neotank is really nice. If you're wondering if you're trying to go for either medium tank or Neotank, I wouldn't opt for a. Did I say mega tank or medium tank? Neotank versus medium tank. If you're trying to figure out which one of either you're trying to go for, I would say if you're trying to go more on the offensive, then I would say definitely try to get a Neotank out there. If you're more on the defensive, get a medium tank because of their mobility. Also, and yeah, like I said, also be careful with Neotanks when around copters and artillery. But yeah, fantastic offensive unit, just very expensive.
So my answer is Neotank are always good.
They're always good, especially if you're Andy. Andy's gonna have a field day with teched up units.
I also think Nietang are better than bombers, but that's just me speaking right now because
Oh no, that's very situational. If they got a whole bunch of anti-air, then yeah, get the bombers. If they got a whole bunch of tanks, whole bunch of anti-air, get the neo tank. Whole bunch of tanks, get the bomber.
yeah, I feel like the bomber has just too many counters, and most of the counters are cheaper. And when you go to Nietang, like indirects are somewhat of a counter, but here's the thing: if the Nietang
You gotta get them there.
that indirect is done. Cannot do anything about it.
That depends. You see, I play both standard and fog, so yeah. There's a situation where for each standard and fog for neo tanks. All right, so I'm just boosting my units again, trying to get this city in the corner here. And I just have the tank up close enough just to cover my furthest units. Maybe not this one, sadly. But I didn't think I'd face any opposition down there. And I'm just like kind of moving up. Just like, this comm tower is kind of exposed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, thank goodness I didn't reveal that infantry. And I built a copter. I was like, yeah, I need something fast to get to that top side. And plus, Andy likes his copters. Alright, so Wardy's capturing cities, moving up, transporting units. Alright, got that comm tower. And Wardy gets the lucky roll.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
I roll.
Aha! Wardy took the bait.
Okay, I will say this.
What?
This is a 700 play right now. It's overextending. It's too close from the base, and pretty much anything can kill that recon. I think at that point, Wardy was like, I will be greedy, I will try to stump his capture game as much as I can, and taking this way can really bite you back in the butt, like, very often. So I don't think that was a good play. I don't think it was good.
Maybe I would be okay with this if it weren't for two impassable terrain already covering two sides of it.
That recon is trapped. That recon is done.
Yeah, unit trapping is very dangerous. Don't let this happen to you guys. Alright, and... Ooh, mistake from Morty. Wait, actually no, I take that back.
Really, it's the forest.
No, I take it back. I take it back. If I have anything, I can only attack from this side. That tank is covering that recon. It doesn't have to overlap. It just has to cover the spots where the recon can be attacked. So now we got 4 tanks and a copter from Morty J. And I'm just like, all right, I am going to trap this. I am going to do recon on recon violence and trap this recon with my recon. All right, I capture the city, just to be a threat, and I'm just like, yeah. It's at 5 HP. If he leaves this alone, I will be able to capture it. 3 HP infantry is able to scout out the middle area, which is nice. I'm starting to capture my own properties. I see that Wardy J doesn't have anything up here yet, so I just moved my tank up. And I'm just like, yeah, this recon's just gonna get stuck anyway. So if you kill this, the tank can just come up there. This tank also covers some of my infantry up there, and I'm just going to cover my comm tower, and eventually I'm going to trap this recon with my recon, go for that city, and
we got a very interesting chat from Ahmad again. He asked what days we should build Neotank during the late game. I will let you start on that.
I would say you that's a good question. You don't want to build them too early, obviously. There's no single rule of thumb to do when you tech up, but oh man, if you have enough tanks, or you have like artillery, which artillery is like the good counter to like a lot of teched up units, then I can't really think of any reason to tech up. I mean, it's definitely a tempo cost, because here's the thing: you're gonna need like 2,300 income in a light base map, which Master Combat doesn't play. Yeah. 24,000 income. You can buy so many other things with 24,000.
Yeah.
So if you buy a Neo tank, then all you have are infantry. Because here's an interesting thing. If you say you have 2 enemy tanks and you have 2 of your own tanks, 2 tanks can first strike both of those tanks. but one Neo tank can only obliterate or probably even kill one tank, and the other tank can get away with full HP. So that's the risk with teching up. I would say that if you're making a push and you have a very good sizable army, then yeah, go for the Neo tank. Don't base skip for it though.
Yeah, don't play like Advanced Warrior.
I still win though.
Yeah, because you're good. But yeah, my answer to this is, even if I like Neo Tank a lot, I'd rather have lots of tanks and battle capture and indirect. I'd rather have a more diverse army than just splashing Neo Tank here and there. But sometimes I do like Neo Tank. Now, the few cases where I would be like Neo Tank is when I see medium tanks and I have the money for the Neo Tank to afford it. I will go Neo Tank as a response to a medium tank. Now, another case is I know he has a lot of tanks, he out-tanks me, and if I keep pushing my tanks and copters, I will not win. Well, I move on to Neo Tanks. So, there's no really specific turn. It all depends on the state of the game. And to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of take up unit at all, because I realized they are really easy to shut down. Now, even if I say that, I still use them sometimes in some maps, in some cases. Take up unit are good, they are really strong, but I'm not the biggest fan of them because I've seen their downfall fast in many games. So, all depends on how you play and the state of the game. Take up are good, but they are not needed. You can still win someone with tanks and direct and copter if you are smart about what you are doing. Because here's the thing, your tanks and copters, they have vision, they have number, they can strike several places, and they see what they are attacking. The take up unit like medium tank, Neo tank, they don't see crap by themselves, so if you take up too fast and too early, they will be blind and they won't get value. I think that summarizes my thoughts.
You shouldn't solely rely on a Neo tank or a teched up unit.
Yeah,
Make sure your teched up unit's supported with the rest of your army.
Yeah, the take up unit are like when the money is there and when your opponent clearly has moved on to take up unit and you feel like you cannot compete anymore with these take up units, then maybe it's time for you to take up as well. But never rush into taking up, because I've won many games where people were splashing medium tank and Neo tank and I didn't make any Neo tank or medium tank. I was cutting vision, so these units were not able to take good hits. So, like, even if you're the first one to take up, that doesn't mean you won.
Yep.
I think that summarizes taking up.
Okay.
I think we can move on now.
All right. So yeah, my plan: recon, attack the recon, and trap that recon.
Now, that trap is quite easy to counter. Why didn't you send your recon there?
I said I was going to send my recon there. I misclicked and I got so mad. Oh, I got so mad. Don't play with your phone, guys. Don't play with your phone. Oh yeah, also Ahmed, don't rely on specific days for tech ups. I would say the only time you should rely on anything for a day is like probably anti-airs. Like day 7, 8, or 9. You should have an anti-air.
I think at that point, both of you should have at least one anti-air at that point, because that's
Yes.
Marengo, and Marengo air unit are really strong because there's a lot of mountain and a lot of forest, and the map is quite big. There's also river there, so I think at that point you should have at least one anti-air, and that's weird. I don't see any right now.
Well, I have my copter. So yeah, I'm just like, well, crap, I messed up. All right, let's just show my hand. Yeah, if I have like this tank that could go for this recon, and the battlecopter could protect any of the other units. Assuming this recon dies, which at 8 HP, a tank and an infantry probably should be able to kill it. It's gotten some chip damage, so. Alright, so yeah, just kind of keeping my tanks hidden. These two are covering each other. As for the rest of the infantry up here, this tank is fairly safe, just covering the other units. Oh, there we go. There's that anti-air. And I have another recon because I'm very blind down here. I'm like, huh. I'm seeing a lot of infantry down here. This is starting to look like Wardy's strong side.
Yeah.
Alright, so that recon dies. I still have vision of it though.
So I'd like to think the 8 live viewers, guys and girls, are great. I think 8 live viewers in a live stream is the highest I've got so far, I think. It used to be 7, but now it's 8. Good job, everyone.
Always misclick. Ahmed, be quiet. Okay, alright, so, Wardy is kicking my butt down there. I'm just like, yeah, this is 100% Wardy's strong side. But I didn't see any tanks yet, which was kind of scary. Oh yeah, now I see the tanks. They're all moving down the middle. I'm just like, yep, there come the tanks. I don't see how many he has, but they've all shifted towards the center. And I'm like, alright, so copter not needed to cover these. And I just start capturing the cities. I'm currently 2 income ahead. And I'm going to get this city very likely. Wardy doesn't have any units to attack unless he forfeits this capture, which I doubt they would want to do. Oh, finally, my recon kills that. And okay, so on the mountain, I'm like, all right, I see the units. This also is in range of my copter. I'm proud of that. So yeah, I get the first strike on the tank from the city, injure the infantry, and just like, make up a little wall. This tank covers this tank. Anti-air. Oh my, well, except for this infantry, but man, my unit overlaps are on point. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. I mean, let's also consider Wardy would probably never attack the infantry with a copter. Wardy would probably want to go for the tank, so
Yeah.
this still does its job. I mean, if it doesn't do its job, then Wardy's just making a not very cost efficient move. And copter spam, keep them coming.
Well, it's not copter spam yet.
It's not a copter spam yet.
But
Yeah, it's not a cop. Yeah, I realized I didn't get that. Didn't go for this. Probably saw the recon. But yeah, the APC.
When you reach like 10 copters, we can tell that's copter spam.
Yeah. Also, Wardy got trapped by my APC. So the APC isn't ferrying infantry anymore, but it definitely protected my infantry from going for that. And this is a little scary. I admit this is actually terrifying here. I'm like, oh shoot, Wardy's strong side is toward his my HQ is in front of his strong side. I was just like, okay, this is looking scary.
By the way, this is Andy we are talking about. Okay, Ahmad, now you got an answer from Wardy. Wardy got his new thing day 11. Now, my personal opinion, it's too early. What do you think about that, Advanced Warrior? Is it too early?
A bit. Considering that he didn't really see much, and although he is down a tank, sort of, he's got half a tank. I still got a pretty healthy tank. I feel like this doesn't warrant a Neo tank. I probably in some situations I'd probably have artillery, but there's no artillery on this map, on this game.
Yeah, Fluffy.
So that's
no artillery because it was banned.
Yeah, artillery were banned in this game, Fluffy. Artillery were banned.
But I guess
that's why Great was open.
I guess because there's no artillery in this specific game, I guess early Neotang are a bit better, but even there, I still think it's too early because lack of intel and lack of diversity. Right now, do you see any anti-air on his side? I don't see any.
No, just a copter.
So right now, you will just dominate the air ground, and even if Battlecopter are not the best weapon against Neotang, they can still damage them and slow them down and trap them and do like crazy stuff. So
Ahmad said that Wardy knew I misclicked, so that's why they built the Neo tank. That's funny. But yeah, I still feel like Wardy has a very healthy number of tanks. It's just that I feel like Wardy probably would build artillery here. I believe Wardy's a good player.
yeah,
Would
like,
want to.
and if you take a look, he has no recon yet as well. So he
Well,
really
he
likes
had a recon.
vision. Yeah,
He
if it
had
dies,
a recon.
yeah, that's past
Yes.
tense. First of all, and second, if it dies, you need a new one. Recon are at that point in the game because there's a lot of engagement. I think recon are essential at that point in the game. Because right now we are in the mid game, and in the mid game to late game, recon are amazing.
Yep. But yeah, he's got 2 healthy infantry on my HQ. I at least have something to put on the HQ though. So I get the bit. It's like blah. English is hard. So I get the vision, and I try to save the city. Oh, this city I captured. Yeah, I lost that one. And the recon is able to sit on the HQ, so no captures happen. And I know I'm able to get this. Wardy shouldn't have the vision to see the infantry capturing up here. So I have 2 of them down here, and I'm about to get this one. This one's very ambitious.
Not that
Col-
much because he's blind. He doesn't see crap right now.
Yeah.
That's
Alright, so
why
tank-
we need recons. That's why recons are important.
Yep. All right, so I'm like moving all my tanks down here. Fighting's gonna happen in front of my HQ. They're all consolidating together. And I should have gotten vision first. Actually, no. I'm still in a decent position. I see this. I was like, oh, okay. So I see a lot of tanks down here. I could tell there's a lot of tanks. And I see the copter, and I'm just like, all right, anti-air. Glad I got that. Keep that hidden. I was afraid Wardy would take a transport copter and put it on a mountain. I was afraid that would happen. So I wanted to try to, keep it as secret as I could. And I built a medium tank. Like I said, well, I don't have the funds for a Neo tank, but like I said, I'm kind of on the defensive. My HQ is actually at least closer to my base. So you saw I was building infantry on the front and I had the tanks in the back because the tanks have more mobility. But because the medium tanks have like a lot less mobility or a lot less desired mobility, and I'm kind of on the defensive here, that's why I teched up for a medium tank. Because I felt like I saw so many tanks with the vision that I was granted.
So let's hope this turn Wardy makes a recon and an anti-air because you need both of these units. Because right now, as I said earlier, is army diversity is really bad. You need more diverse troop to see stuff.
Yep. But to be fair, these tanks were terrifying.
Yeah, these are good units. Like tanks are no joke, but they still need help from anti-air. They still need help for recon because they need to know where are the enemy tanks. They need to protect themselves from copters. So that's why you need diversity in your army.
My vision is dead. He can get more vision, but he's gonna have to sacrifice the capture, which, to be fair, is at 13. Oh wow, Wardy didn't have the vision. Just got the vision and it's like capturing a city right in front of him. Okay, so instead of getting the vision, Wardy moves back. Minor mistake from him. But unless there's not a lot that Wardy needs to see, maybe Wardy already sees everything.
Maybe he wants
Just cover
to
that back.
Maybe he wants to shoot your APC with the copter from the mountain.
Not my APC.
Because if he
Get
shoots from
trapped.
the river, it's one step closer from your base. And if he shoots from the mountain, it will be a bit more complicated for you to like counterattack with the anti-air.
Minor mistake from Wardy. Could have dropped down the missile silo, 3 terrain stars, and still has vision on the city.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
not. It's not hiding from the recon regardless. So
Yeah.
All right. So the infantry are all just moving forward.
Maybe
Some of them
he
are
got
moving.
trapped actually.
Um,
Maybe he thought that was cleared and he just went there.
No. He wouldn't have been. He wouldn't have been able to reach it. He
Oh,
he
you're
just
actually
finished
right.
capturing the city.
You're
Yeah.
actually right.
So yeah. Oh my god. My APC is trapped.
Uh,
All right. Kills off the tank. That was a bit sad.
Yeah,
I
I will
don't
say
see
this. I think it's a bit overextension because he doesn't see crap. I know most of his army is there, and it will be hard for you to counterattack, but he still enters your territory without seeing anything. He doesn't have a recon, so he doesn't know how many tanks are there, and he doesn't know how many copters you have. So right now, I think it's a major mistake to just throw everything you have in a dead ball near the HQ because you don't see the enemy forces. He probably thinks you don't have any anti-air. He probably thinks you may have like maybe one medium tank and two tanks, but you have like three tanks, two copter, one medium tank, one anti-air. You got a lot of things, and because you have that Raygon sitting on your HQ, you're able to see most of his people. So right now you have the upper end because this is near your HQ, and you see what's going on.
Yeah, admittedly, Wardy is hella blind, I will admit. So I capture 3 cities. Now I'm even on income. Oh wait, do I do a cheeky thing? All right. So first off, yeah, like I said, huge mistake. Exposed on a bridge, not surviving.
To be honest,
And I just have this.
I think I would have delayed my cap by 1 turn to make sure that infantry dies. Because
No, this infantry is trapped. It can't go anywhere.
But if I kill it right now, I can move on to other stuff. Because right now, maybe he can push his power and have a 4 HP infantry, and it will be more annoying to kill than an infantry that just vanished, you know?
In very extreme situations, someone would pop their power, but I really don't think Wardy would. I don't think Wardy would want to use the hyper repair to repair a few things and get this on 4 HP. Even if this thing was on 4 HP, I still don't find it as a threat, really.
If he really wants to HQ cap you the way he is trying to do right now, the power is better because you get it faster. So
Maybe,
based
but
on his
5 HP is
right now, that's hyper repair the best choice. But here again, maybe we'll save it, but that's a mistake to save for the super because he's really aggressive and he really wants that HQ cap. So based on that strat, I do think hyper repair is better, even if it's cheaper and less impressive. It's better in his case there.
Although I know 100% this infantry is dying.
Yeah.
Alright, so I kind of have like my little skeleton crew up here. I've been trying to figure out like what makes a good skeleton crew. And I'm like, yeah, you know, all these infantry, maybe a bit too much, but so long as you have something covering properties, and yeah, that's good enough. So yeah, anti-air, boom, kills off that copter. Medium tanks moving up slowly. Oh my god, I do it. I do it. River and a mountain. APC right there. Move in. Boom.
Now you see everything except for the Nia tank.
This was the best APC I've ever gotten. I am so happy for this APC.
Yeah, it's really good. And right now you see exactly what comes next, except for the Nia tank, but you already have a medium tank nearby, so if you're lucky enough to get a first strike on that Nia tank, man, even if it's Andy, you will get good value.
Alright, so just get rid of that oh man,
Okay, I think there you did a minor mistake. You stressed out a little bit too much about your HQ. I think I would have gone really aggressive on this tank. I would have killed that infantry. You had that copter there. Oh no, it doesn't reach. Okay.
Yeah, I can't kill that infantry on top of this tank.
Oh,
that's
really?
that's my yes, I can.
Right.
Yeah, looks like a minor mistake, but I knew my situation. I can't kill this thing. I already used my anti-air to kill the copter anyways. But yeah, so I'm just like, yeah, that tank's probably just gonna get away with that. So yeah, copter's still out of vision. Kind of protected. I build another copter. Get the first strike on that infantry. Did I join cap? Why did I join cap? Or maybe...
Join.
Huh.
That's
I mean joined, yeah.
That's a 700 play right now.
Are you... Oh, really? I have 89,000. Look at me. Are you listening?
Oh, yeah.
89,000. How much is a tank? How much is a tank and 2 infantry?
7. Yeah, maybe you wanted a... yeah, okay, I see. No, it was calculated. I see. No base skip, thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
You're saying, all right, though. So I still got the vision that I wanted. Ooh,
That infantry just asked to
Wardy,
die, bro. That infantry is
Wardy,
like, I want to die, man. I will scout the city to see what's up with it.
Wardy. This is gonna repair to 8
I,
HP.
I think at that point Wardy threw the game. He thought he lost.
I think Wardy. I'll keep quiet until the end of the game.
I think
I'll keep quiet
Wardy
till the
threw
end.
the game there because
I'll keep quiet till the end of the game. All right.
these two moves there are not really good. Like the mountain shot, the capture building there, that's not really good.
I did hear they were what misclick? I don't think there was a misclick, Ahmed. But yeah, I think Wardy was very tilted by the loss of the free recon. My APC. Oh man, he's going for these. He should at least send one over here.
Yeah, the CD at
I can
the
see it though. So, but yeah, Wardy should have definitely gone for that.
The-
Unless they're like going die hard HQ capture.
the city at the end is easier to capture in this map because it's further away.
Yeah, but it feels like Wardy's hilt to die on is the he base skipped. Wardy's hilt to die on is the HQ capture. So he doesn't want to prioritize so much for the other cities. All right, so let's see here. Another unit being trapped. Deny the vision. Start capturing the city. Wardy could use the super to interrupt the capture, but let's see what they do. This infantry down here, yeah, it's not surviving. Oh, I got lucky too. That infantry is dead. Medium tank comes in just in the nick of time. And now I'm moving in with my copters. I'm like, I don't see any anti-air. I don't see any other copters. Let's freaking go. I probably could have.
Season.
I probably could have done a lot better. I admit, with this attack phase. Or, yeah, I could only kill one of them. Obviously, with Andy, you want to kill units. APC still trying to be a blocker, still trying to be a champ. I'm proud of this APC. More units coming in. Do I copter spam again? I get some vision. No, I built an anti-air because I already lost one. And yeah, I do copter spam. All right. So here comes the turn of the supers.
Now
let's see how much.
Take a look. It's 32 against 25. So you got the unit count. Now let's take a look to the vision and intel. Andy Wardy J is blind on the top part. He doesn't know what's going on there. He sees the bottom part, and this is what he wants to do. He wants to HQ cap you. So at some extent, his vision is kind of fine if he is really driven by that HQ cap.
There's a mountain here, so it like helps out a lot.
Yeah, but the fact that he is blind in the top part means he gave up on that top part, and it's kind of bad. Now
I already knew Wardy gave up on the top part.
I will say something else here right now. eBay skipped. It's bad because at that point, it's not the take-up unit you need. It's the intel and the vision. So that Neotank is pointless. Look, I like Neotank. I already said it before. I use lots of Neotank myself. But I do think you need a diverse unit composition. And when you make a second Neotank, you need to know what you're doing and where it goes. If it's just for the sake of having a second very expensive unit, it's not a good reason. If it's just, oh, I want the firepower, it's not a good reason. You need to see what's going on. And so far, I have not seen a single anti-air from Wardy J. And I think this is the worst thing he did this game so far. No anti-air. It's really bad because right now, we got the air supremacy, advanced warrior. Why? Anti-air. And just because of that, I feel like that Neotank is really bad. That second Neotank is really bad. I don't see any reason. Do you hear me?
So, yeah, I hear you.
I don't see any reason why we would go double Neotank in that specific situation there, outside of I give up and I know I lost. That's the only thing I see within that second Neotank. But yeah, let's move on. Is there anything else you would like to add about that second Neotank?
Uh, I would say if you see two copters at this point, you have no anti-air. Yeah, definitely invest in an anti-air. One
Yeah,
copter isn't going to help out against that.
yeah.
Yeah. But still, I saw this and I was just like, um, that's scary.
Well,
I was legit terrified of it.
you got a medium tank and two battlecopters, so your counterattack will be really strong. And
I was still terrified.
he already used his super, so even if that Nia
That's
tank survive,
unfortunate.
it's fine for you.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, this is sad.
Oh man. Wardy's trying to go for an HQ cap, then they shouldn't be hurling their infantry out like that. He should be going for captures. Oh yeah, that's not stopping it.
No. And I think
That's
that infantry will die because of that super buff you will get.
I'll get the property too. That's the thing.
Your
And this
infantry
is
will-
going to heal up too.
Yeah, your infantry will be semi-infantry for a turn.
Yeah. Although I will admit, Wardy does have a lot of infantry in front of my
Here again,
HQ.
no anti-air. I think this is WarDG biggest mistake. No anti-air.
This is his hill to die on, and I can kind of respect it. So, I pop my hyper upgrade, and I'm able to get this city. Thankfully, that puts me in the lead, I believe. Nope, I just want to get the vision first. So I want to get rid of this infantry, make up the opening for my medium tank. Boom. There's defense on that thing, so yeah, it survives, sadly. And dude. Dude. Dude.
Yeah, I see it. I see
I
it.
mean, considering what I've been dealing with down here, I kind of thought I could maybe return the favor.
And the difference is you know where all of his troops are, because you see lots of value down there. And for many turns, he has done nothing in the top part of the map. So you basically gave up on the top part of the map. So you know you won't have any issue capturing that HQ there.
A bit sad that I couldn't kill these, but this is the super turn, so Wardy won't be getting that for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, let's just have this infantry up here, just try to help out with this top side. And I build a battlecopter tank infantry. I'm just like, yeah, I just need units to fight these now. So battlecopter comes in. Yikes. First strike there. Lost my vision there. I saw the second Neo tank, and I'm just like, if I don't get this HQ, I might be in a little bit of trouble.
Not really, because he has no anti-air.
I said a little bit of trouble. I didn't say I'm completely
That
screwed.
goes back to what I said earlier about diversity. Right now, what hurts the most Wardy is the lack of diversity in his army. There's no way he can compete with yours, because you have everything you can have right now. Do you hear me? Do you hear me, Advanced Warrior? Do you hear me? Is it working?
Hi, I hear you.
Okay, man, we are lucky we are back. My computer is shit. I cannot wait to have the new one.
Yeah.
Okay,
No shit.
let's have the indie team again. And I will actually